morning. Peace, joy, hope, and love be with you during this Advent season. I'm Amy Upton, Director of Adult Christian Formation here at Westminster Church. I have set an Advent intention this year to try to stay conscious of God in many situations. Finding surely the Lord is in this place frequently throughout my day. Advent signifies or means an arrival or a coming of a notable event, specifically Christ's birth. It's a season of hope and of love and of joy and of peace, as our Advent candles indicate. To be cognizant of a coming, an expectant stance. But us humans, we tend to multiply our tasks during this season. The duties that are involved with living life, especially as our season gets closer and closer, our church activities often pick up. We give our money, we give our time, we give our work, but what about our hearts? Even worship can become habitual. Sometimes we give minimal effort and little thought. And without our thought, meaning can dissipate. So what does it mean to live my Advent intention of staying conscious with God, to live closer with God during this season? It might mean to be more aware of God, to be in closer touch with God. In a world that feels so in flux with COVID, with election aftermath, with issues of race, how can we fix our gazes on what is unseen? Emmanuel, God with us. Strong A-type personalities are often challenged, depending and leaning more on God. As doers, we all have our daily dramas. Often, many of us feel the exhaustion of taking care of children and parents and jobs, the daily grinds. We can experience fractures in our families. We have so many distresses and often can feel more mental and physical challenges. There are the jealousies we all feel. There are so many fault lines that exist. We're not alone in our fractures. Elijah, who lay flat on his face under the broom tree, and Jonah, who became so furious at God, defying God's pleas. And Leah hated herself for being ugly and unloved. With this devotional, I invite you to find a time and a place during Advent each day of the week and sit down and read a psalm. Read it aloud, read it in your mind. Let the words steep in you. Brew the words. Let the words stream through you. Just sit and find a time each day with a psalm and let the words invite you to be conscious of God and where God just might be calling you. Listen for a word or two from Psalm 16. And I read aloud. Preserve me, O God, for in you I put my trust. You are my Lord. My goodness is nothing apart from you. And to the saints who are on the earth, they are the excellent ones in whom is all my delight. Their sorrows shall be multiplied who hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood I will not offer, nor take up their names on my lips. For you, O Lord, are the portion of my inheritance and my cup. You maintain my lot. The lines have fallen to me in pleasant places. Yes, I have a good inheritance. I will bless the Lord who has given me counsel. My heart also instructs me in night seasons. I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, and I shall not be moved. Therefore, my heart is glad and my glory rejoices. My flesh will also rest in hope, for you will not leave me, nor will you allow your Holy One to see corruption. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy, and your right hand are pleasures forevermore. And may your reading of a daily psalm comfort you, give you fuel for your day, and freedom for your worries. Amen.